Oh putain. Ah, fait chaud. There you go. Bonjour fragrance lovers, welcome back to my sofa that I absolutely love normally, but during summer, velvet and this kind of stuff was not the best idea. Okay, so in today's video I'm doing a translation of my previous video in French because some of you requested the video in English, which I totally understand because I never really talked about vanilla scent in my channel, so this is what we're gonna do today. I think vanilla scent always make me think of holidays. It's very warm, it's summery, so some are more for winter but some are really good for this summertime as a good holiday vanilla scent. So there's so many choices that I love as well. But you know, I just choose 5 that I enjoy today. And like I said in the French video, so we talk about vanilla scent in general, so I give you some choices, but I'm planning to do a series on notes in general, like olfactive families, different notes, how to describe them, what's the story around some notes and things like that. So we'll see all about these ingredients later on. If you want to see that, please leave me a little comment. The first one is Manchera Oud Vanille. So I do really enjoy this scent because it's all the idea of a very luxurious and opulent vanilla fragrance. It's definitely not for summer, or maybe you can, I would say, I've wore it but during an evening that was quite like chill evening during summer to make me feel more comfortable, things like that. However, during the day is definitely too strong. It's very opulent, very warm, a lot of notes, very woody. So if you like oud fragrance, you're gonna really enjoy that. However, the oud is quite discreet in there because it's more like a woody note. It doesn't have any animalic scent and it's really I would say toned down with this heavy vanilla, and it can be a bit heady to some people. To me, I find it from time to time really luxurious and give me really a sensual, sexy, gourmand fragrance. Really like a deep winter scent to me, very cocooning, comforting and very alluring. When I smelled it the first time, I would say, oh okay, that's very luxurious. To me, very luxurious. I really enjoy that it's got a little bit of this floral note, so it gives a bit, like I would say, of lightness to the fragrance inside. I think he like kills a bit the headiness of the fragrance, and you've got a touch of saffron, and the saffron always gives like a bit of luxurious tone because it's slightly sugary and it really, I would say, uplift. The second one is Vanilla Vibe from Julieta The Gun. So like I said in the French video, it's really a fragrance that had like quite bad reviews sometimes I've seen, which is really a shame to me because I think it's misunderstanding that fragrance because you know the trend nowadays is really of ultra long lasting fragrance, longevity, things like that, which I totally understand. You want a fragrance that stay. However, for me the longevity is not really a thing, especially when we're talking about summer scent. A summer scent, it's normal, the ingredients are different, citrus notes or very like light watery scent, and you want, I think for me, for winter, long lasting is not always matching the best to me. I want something very refreshing that's not gonna stay. I don't mind if it doesn't stay that long because I'm gonna respray it. I really want something to calm, to refresh me, soothe me, I would say. And this is really what I get with vanilla vibe, and what I enjoy is a different type of vanilla. It's not an opulent one, it's really like a cool, so it's not warm, it's a cool scent. That idea of vanilla water, and it really makes me think of the same idea as Coconut Fizz from Guerlain. This is also like a not warm scent, it's really here to calm you down, to have a fresh scent of water. It feels very clean as well, and a bit exotic, tropical, which is so nice. And this is really the idea of what I have with vanilla vibe. I really enjoy it. It's got also a touch of a tonka bean that gives that slight, again, a bit more powerful vanilla, but really it's like a watery vanilla scent, and I really enjoy that. It really makes me think of when you're eating, I would say, water fruit. And what I really like with this scent as well is got a touch of sea salt, and the sea salt gives like a slight marine vibe, so it's nearly like your seaside, but a bit more tropical seaside. It nearly looks like Brittany, I would say, my hometown. During summertime, it really makes me think of that, so I love it. This is actually my scent of the day. Is boiling today, and you can't imagine how much I indulge myself in this fragrance. The third one is called Remember Me, and this is from Jovoy Parfum. So if you don't know Jovoy, it's a perfumery store, and they have their own range of fragrance that I started to discover recently that I really love. Like, I find some amazing gem in the scent, especially I can't remember what it's called, like there's a fig scent, Divine, and a lot of scent that I thought was quite different. The name are very catchy as well. I think it's quite nice. Jovoy sell, rare and niche fragrances, very luxurious, and I felt their range was also very luxurious and very unique as well, which was nice to try. So remember what it is. It's a vanilla scent, but more in a cocooning way, so much more softened, like a cashmere for me. It's a bit more in the way of Manchera. It's a bit more warmer, in a silkiest way. It's nearly, well, like this basically. It's really silky, so you have this idea of something very soft, nearly like cloudy. Also the scent by itself make me think of a rainy day. It's quite cloudy. I actually wore it when it was really raining outside, and I felt really good. What I thought was really interesting with this vanilla is it's got a tea note. This tea note gives like a really, again, more soothing, relaxing tone to the scent. It's really so comforting. Rainy outside and you're having a little tea and just chill and relax, and it really made me think of that. Also, there's something that I love in fragrance, and this is one of my, I think it started to be one of my favorite ingredients in fragrance. It's got that note of milk, milky fragrance. My favorite milky fragrance will definitely be Virtus from Navitus Parfum. Oh my god, this is stunning. And Piano Santal from l'Orchestre Parfum. Divine. Milky note gives like a comforting touch as well. Nearly it gives a lot of thickness to the fragrance, which is really interesting. I feel for me the Remember Me feels slightly more feminine, I think, than the other one to me in my sense, but it's really interesting. Number 4 is Diptyque, and it's Eau Duel. I love Diptyque fragrance. I think it's part of a house that have a really strong DNA, meaning that whatever the fragrance you're gonna smell in Diptyque, you're gonna recognize that it's a Diptyque fragrance. It smells like a Diptyque, and this is something I rarely see nowadays, and I can see in Jo Malone, smells like Jo Malone. Penhaligon's got a very catchy DNA as well. You can really recognize them. And Diptyque, I think the most enjoyable thing about Diptyque for me as a vintage lover is the first time I smelled Diptyque fragrance, I was like, oh my god, it's nearly like I'm opening a book and I'm gonna smell it. It really smells like that vintage touch. And also all the fragrance make me think like you're in a garden house, and it's quite wet atmosphere, humid, and you've got all these aromas and this greenness. There's always a touch of greenness in the fragrance, which I think is really nice. So in Eau Duel you also have that greenness, you have that vanilla that is here, but toned down with that green freshness, and it really is given by the juniper, and juniper always gives that nearly like piney fragrance tone. Nearly like a little secret garden you're discovering with Eau Duel, with also a touch of spiciness, bit of pink pepper, cardamom to give a bit of personality. So I just think it's really just smart. The composition is so simple, but it's really nicely balanced, and the vanilla is not too opulent as well. And also it's quite unusual. It doesn't smell like the normal vanilla you're expecting, and that's why I love it so much. And I think for spring summer this fragrance is perfect. And next one is a fragrance that, I mean, Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford. I always talk about it because I really enjoy this scent, especially like Tom Ford scent for me are absolutely stunning. If you want to start a journey in fragrance in general and you're not too sure what you go, but you want something different and luxurious, go to that. Tobacco Vanille is an easy scent for me to try, but it's got a very uniqueness because it's quite gourmand as well without being too much. So you've got really this smoky vibe that is here, smoky Tobacco Vanille. But you have a touch of cacao mixing with the vanilla. It makes it so gourmand that you want nearly to eat it, but it's really not sugary, it's not sweet, but you still want to eat it. For me, it's the dark chocolate of the fragrance, and it's very sensual. For the two gender, it's really interesting, and I would say this is more for an evening, sensual for a date. Tobacco Vanille. Spices as well gives really a personality. Again, like I said with Diptyque, Tom Ford already like always have that DNA that is here, a personality that is really Tom Ford, and the personality is really mysterious to show off a bit, and that's really what for me the scent of Tom Ford make me think. That's why I love them so much, to be honest. They're classy, but you want to impress. I've talked about all the scents, so I would say if you want to resume in Manchera, luxurious opulence, vanilla vibe, watery, fresh scent for summer. Remember Me, the comforting, cuddly tea time, and Diptyque will be the greener, and I would say a bit slightly more vintage scent as well of a vanilla, and Tobacco Vanille, the daring, mysterious vibe, and I think that covers a lot of vanilla scent. Of course, there's so many more that I absolutely love, but I wanted to talk about this one because I don't know, I really enjoy them. If you appreciate that I translated the video, this is not something I'll do all the time because usually in French video, I talk about things that I already talk, you know, in English video that you can find as well, so that's why they're all not translated, but this one, as I didn't really talk about that in there, then I do it for you. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet, and to give me a little support, and oh my god. Oh. And yes, I will see you soon. Bye now.